I am Ahlis. This is your call to remembrance. You are not here by accident. Let us begin. Have you ever felt that something essential is missing from life? Even when everything appears to be fine, a quiet feeling that somewhere beneath the surface of ordinary life, there is something more, something hidden, something sacred, something waiting to be discovered. Two ancient teachings of Yeshua speak directly to this mystery. One preserved in the Gospel of Matthew, the other in the Gospel of Thomas. Both describe a man who discovers a treasure hidden in a field, and when he realizes its value, he sells everything he owns to obtain that field. But the question is, why? What kind of treasure could cause a person to give up everything? And what if that treasure is not gold at all? In the Gospel of Matthew, Yeshua says, "The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which someone found and hid. Then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field." Matthew 13:44. Notice something important. The man does not hesitate. He does not negotiate. He does not delay. The moment he understands the value of what he has discovered, his entire life reorganizes around it. The treasure changes everything. But why? Because what he found is worth more than everything he owned before. A remarkably similar teaching appears in the Gospel of Thomas, a collection of sayings attributed to Yeshua that was discovered in Egypt in 1945. There we read, "The kingdom is like a person who had a treasure hidden in his field without knowing it, and after he died, he left it to his son. The son did not know about it. He inherited the field and sold it. The one who bought it went plowing and found the treasure. He began to lend money at interest to whomever he wished." Gospel of Thomas, saying 109. This version adds a profound detail. The treasure was always there, but generations passed without anyone realizing it. People lived, worked, and died, never knowing what lay beneath their feet. This raises a deeper question. How many people walk through life the same way? Working, striving, searching outside themselves for meaning. All the while, the treasure lies hidden, much closer than they think. According to the teachings of Yeshua, the kingdom is not merely a distant place. It is a reality that must be discovered, a hidden dimension of consciousness, a divine presence within and among us. Another saying from the Gospel of Thomas deepens this insight. Yeshua says, "The kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will become known." Gospel of Thomas, saying 3. Here the teaching becomes unmistakably clear. The treasure is not something we manufacture. It is something we recognize, something already present, but hidden by distraction, fear, and forgetfulness. The ancient mystics often called this awakening gnosis, not belief, not dogma, but direct knowing, the realization of one's true nature. In the parable, the man sells everything he has. This does not necessarily mean abandoning physical possessions. Rather, it symbolizes a profound shift in priority. When someone truly discovers the inner treasure, many things that once seemed important no longer hold the same power. Status, approval, accumulation, control. These begin to lose their grip because something far greater has been found. And notice where the treasure was hidden. Not in a temple, not in a palace, not on a distant mountain, but in a field. In the ancient world, a field represented ordinary life, the place where people worked, the ground they walked every day. which suggests something extraordinary. The sacred is not hidden in some distant realm. It is hidden within the ordinary fabric of life itself. So how is the treasure discovered? The teachings of Yeshua point to several pathways: stillness, self-knowledge, inner transformation. In the Gospel of Thomas, another saying declares, "If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you." Gospel of Thomas, saying 70. The treasure is not imposed from outside. It emerges from within, through awareness, through truth, through awakening. The parable of the hidden treasure is not merely a story. It is an invitation to look beneath the surface of life, to question assumptions, to seek the deeper reality that lies quietly beneath everyday existence. Because according to the wisdom of Yeshua, the treasure is already here, hidden, waiting. And the greatest tragedy is not that the treasure is hidden. The tragedy is that so many pass through life without ever realizing that the field they walk each day contains a treasure beyond measure. Perhaps the real question is not whether the treasure exists, but whether we are willing to search for it. And if one day you discover it, hidden quietly within the field of your own life, you may find yourself doing exactly what the man in the parable did, reordering everything, letting go of what no longer matters, and embracing the one thing that was truly valuable all along. The hidden treasure, the kingdom within. You have heard what was waiting to be heard, not by ears alone, but by the Spirit within. If this space speaks to you, you already belong here. Join us and continue walking the current of the Celestium. Let this teaching echo. Let it reshape the silence. Remember, you are not becoming divine. You are learning to see that you already are. When the world forgets, return here. Breathe with the current, align your heart, and let the light flow through you. The current never ends. Until we meet again, remain luminous.